So by popular request of a family member, we are having another cooking film. And tonight's tea is blue cheese pasta, family favourite, with walnuts, and we'll have broccoli as our veg. So on the table, and depending on the quality of the filming, you will see onion and blue cheese, covered because I'm battling with the flies on this farm site, broccoli, parsley, walnuts. I've done the parsley with nice parsley and cream. So a bit hot this is. In goes, whoops, the onion, and that needs a slow cook so that they don't brown. That's it, we're going to pause now. You still got your beer? You're filming this. Now I should add that we're adding some snacks to this because not my usual choice of crisps, but they're quite nice. Because we need wine in this meal, and therefore I'm having a little drink of wine, and you can't do that without having some crisps. But I don't know French have crisps like that. But now I'm looking for the pasta. I hope we've got some. And there's some there. Doesn't look very much though, does it? Oh, and there's some here. Okay. So into the frying pan now, I'm going to add the blue cheese and some wine, just white wine. I've no idea sort of how much. I just tend to put a slosh in, and I'll slowly bring that up to temperature because the pasta water is not yet cooked. So squish the cheese down, and then to that I will add the cream, then the walnuts. I won't add salt, but I will add pepper, parsley. I'll cook the pasta, and then I'll add the broccoli to the pasta pan. So this has reduced down. The wine has kind of cooked itself off. If I was at home, I'd use Stilton, which gives it a bit more of a, well, a bluey colour actually, or muddy grey. Anyway, I haven't got Stilton. So in goes the cream, again a slosh. I'm not quite sure how much. And we want that to come up to temperature, as this is going to be the sauce. The pasta in here is going crazy. And in there I've already put the broccoli. Give it a stir. I'll use some water from pasta, or not drain the pasta fully. I think a drop more cream is needed in there. So this is not a supper that is good for the waistline, because it's got cheese, it's got cream. Right, that needs to turn down. This is going crazy in the front. These little camping, cooker rings are surprisingly efficient. It will definitely need in go the walnuts. And yes, for all those who are watching, I have washed my hands, and yes, I did lick the spoon and put it back in, but it's only my husband and myself eating. I'm going to put the pepper in now. Take the lid off so I don't lose it in here. A goodly amount of pepper. I think I'm using double cream, I'm not sure. Fly. I think I've used about half of that. I'm going to put another blob in. This gets stirred around. Now at home I would put like mix it all together in one pan. I don't know if that's possible here. Enjoying this, son? You said you enjoyed my cooking online. You know. Do you think we should call it Sally Serves? I like a little bit of alliteration. Or Sally Cooks. There's no alliteration in Sally Cooks. How long for the broccoli? I think the pasta's cooked. Whoops, let's get it out. Pasta's cooked.
It's ready then, already.
So I'll turn the back one off. The front one is bubbling away. It needs some water from that. A little drop of water from the pasta. No, I can't get the water without the pasta clipping it. That can continue to boil away. And then strain that. Right, now I don't know whether to add the sauce to the pasta. There's a lot of this here. I think I'll just spoon it in. I need a big spoon. Big spoon. Is this a spoon? Oh, parsley. I've forgotten the parsley. Parsley goes in at the end, like this. A few broccoli cuttings. Give it a stir around. And of course, you could, I suppose, put some blobs of blue cheese on. But I can't heat the bowls. The bowls are plastic. This really is all I can get in this pan. So, bearing in mind our waistlines, we don't really want more cream. You could, if you know, if you like lots of cream, add some more cream. Of course, I forgot to save any extra pasta water. So, my little fusilli are now all covered beautifully. I think we did cook too much pasta. So I'm just going to try and separate the broccoli from the pasta in the pasta pan. Being in a van makes you very economical with your implements because you've only got 2 rings and you've only got a small sink. Right, I'm dishing up. And we're on a farm site and there are flies everywhere. So if I was at home and I'd done broccoli, I'd have put the broccoli nicely around the side and I'd have probably had 2 pans. You know, one for pasta, one for broccoli. But we're not at home. We're in a van in the middle of the Loire. I didn't keep any parsley to decorate. This is for David. This is for me. And it'll taste nice, even though it might not look a bit, here we are. I'll just put the extra bits in, not very many extra bits, but I do love